Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Eddie, and another week and another episode of Rent a Cringe, Season 3, Episode 7. On one hand, Kazuya's reactions this episode make perfect sense. Like, to be fair, I think most people, most men, most straight men would have a similar reaction to him if they were put in the same situation. On the other hand, I feel like we've seen Kazuya simp so much that to see him simping again, I don't know, something about it just hurts me on a personal level. Then again, we had so many good Ruka shots that I can't really complain. I guess I'll let it slide for now. Also, yes, Kazuya, you are a scumbag. For all this development, you are on your girlfriend's birthday party. Yes, it might not entirely have been your choice, but you should have still gotten a present for her. I'm not sure whether this is an indication that Kazuya still has room to grow, though he won't, let's be completely honest here, or if it means that the movie developments from the movie arc are starting to get undone. But Kazuya, that was actually stupid. Also, I get Ruko's trying to get you to fall for her, but you only put sunscreen on one leg before running away, and the sunscreen ran out, which is just dickish behavior, you know? But yeah, you neglected to get her a birthday present. Even if you're not dating her, even if it's just a friend, you probably should get them something, right? At least you had the common decency to apologize. Honestly, if there's one character I think really grew bounds in this section, it's probably Ruko. Not only was she very pretty and sexy today, but she also showed a lot more maturity than she has normally shown. The whole line about the train was beautiful too. And I love how a mundane thing turned out to be such a beautiful and meaningful but metaphorical moment for her, as she looks outside and sees the blooming trees and stuff. You could see that it's a moment of passion for Ruka. I mean, she's still immature, but the line right after that about how she actually enjoyed making the movie and wasn't just there to stop him from being with Chizuru, I guess it kind of gives her more of a layer. It makes her a more complex person, and I'm all for that. I guess time will tell whether it remains or she regresses and just becomes a worse person overall. We'll have to say. You know, Chizuru's grandma is a real sweetheart. Honestly, I feel like the entire show would be a lot better without Kazuya. I actually liked it a lot when it was just Chizuru, her grandma, and Sumi. And speaking of Sumi, Sumi continues to be best girl as usual. What a lovely girl. We had so many, sexy and lewd Ruka moments, and yet I would argue that the highlight of the show for me was when Sumi showed up. She's just that amazing. Sumi, you are absolutely lovely. Seriously, though, seeing the entire bit about how Chizuru is growing makes me really sad. Chizuru is a bit of a Mary Sue, I will be frank with you here, but that's only when she's around Kazuya. I mean, shoot, even Ruka got the good old Chizuru treatment today when she was walking around and everyone was gawking at her like she was a goddess or something like that, you know? Well, yes, Kazuya has grown. He still has a lot of annoying moments in many ways, and I feel like Chizuru's character concept deserves better than Kazuya. Know how I didn't say Chizuru deserves better, although I'd argue she does, and so does Ruka and Sumi and Minnie. Chizuru's character concept, I feel like, also deserves better than this show, because, as I said in my Season 2 review, there's a really interesting concept behind Chizuru, and I feel like it's not being done justice by this show. That section where Chizuru basically talks about Kazuya and says, honestly, and just basically starts, I don't want to say, listing off how he's reckless, but the funny thing was, yeah, you're listing off how he's reckless, but that could also be interpreted in a positive way. So, I mean, I'm just waiting for this whole thing to fall apart. It's honestly a pretty good season for not just for Rent-a-Girlfriend standards, but for harem anime standards in general. Sure, it's no quintessential quintuplets, but it's actually not that bad. But at the end of the day, we all know what's going to happen. We all know what this anime is eventually leading up to. I'm just waiting for the regression to start so I can start shit-talking on this show again. But yeah, overall, pretty decent season. Nowhere near the greatness of the first 6 episodes, thanks to the simping bringing the overall quality of this episode down. But overall, I'd say the episode was okay. And yeah, that's probably all there is. Probably all there is for this episode, and that's that. Please, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't done so already, and make sure to smash that bell. I guess that's where I'm gonna leave off. the sky's up, and you guys are awesome. I guess I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.